Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. I'm going to show you how I plan my day. So if you'd like to see that, then come on back. When I first got introduced to bullet journaling in my TN, I thought that it was like the best thing I have ever done because it allowed me to get so much stuff done. I mean, if you want to get stuff done, the bullet journal is where it's at. However, it was taking too much of my time. And I am the type of person that the more simple something is, the more likely I am to do it. Also, simplicity just attracts me like nothing else. The more simple to me, the more elegant to me, the more beautiful. And that's how my brain works. I'm not judging anyone else, but this is how my brain works. It loves simple things. I was complicating my bullet journal and making it more than it needed to be. And I was being influenced by the internet, of course, because who doesn't love a beautiful layout? I mean, come on. Who doesn't love that? But the thing is it was taking me too long to produce. Rather than being a blessing, my bullet journal was turning into something that I wasn't attracted to anymore and didn't want to use. So when I first found an app for the iPhone, and I found it to work very similarly to a bullet journal, I couldn't wait to start using it. So that's what I did. And I'm going to show you the app right now. And first, let me do a little disclaimer. This video is not sponsored in any way. The app developers and people who own the app have no idea I exist. They don't know I'm talking about them. It's just the app that I use and I enjoy it. And I thought I would show you how I plan my day with it. And in addition to using my TN, I use my cell phone. And this is how I get stuff done. So if you have seen my Finding Planner Peace video, which I'll link up above, then you know that in my TN I have 4 inserts, and you know, one of them's what I'm currently using is one is for research, one is for ideas, one is for note taking, and the last one is for gratitude. And so those are the 4 notebooks that I have in here that I use. And that's what I use my TN for. So the 2 that I use the most are notes and ideas, and everything else I use often too, but I would use those other 2 daily, and the other ones I probably use 4 or 5 times a day. So that's kind of how I use my TN, and I'm a private person, guys, so I'm not going to show you like a page turn or anything like that. Literally, all it is writing on a page, and that's it. But it's, to me, personal, and I don't want to share that on the internet, so thank you for understanding that. But right now, I'm going to show you how the app works. So let me go in here. The app that I use is called To Do. This is a list of all the things that I need to do today. Okay? And this is a list of some of the things that I want to get done. I could add a lot more things to this list, but I haven't yet, and I don't plan to right now, but you can add as many as you want. Like, you can just add here, and let's say, what's a list? Movies I want to see. Okay. So there you go. It adds it right to the top. Or you can, you know, stuff that doesn't have a date that you just want to do someday, you know, within the next year, you know, you can add a list for that. But let's go back to today. And this is all the stuff that I need to get done today. And there's some stuff that I have done today that I can cross off. So let's see. I done the reports with Ruth. See the little kitty that drops off? I still need to go to the grocery store. I still need to do all this stuff. So when it's done, it gets crossed off, and you can see it's right here. The very first one that is crossed off is, if I didn't do it, I can put it back on by tapping it. But I did do it, so I'm going to get rid of it. Now, this is really nice because if I don't do it today, it will automatically roll over till tomorrow, or the day after that, or the day after that. Just until I'm done with that task, it will keep rolling over. Also, if you have a reoccurring event that happens every single week at the same time, you can make a reoccurring event and it will always show up on that day for you. If you have a calendar, like that's what I have for this week, that's what shows that. But I just kind of like erased all that other stuff so that I could just show you today, because again, I don't like to overshare, but that's what that looks like there. And then that would be tomorrow, which I don't have anything on tomorrow. And then those are all of the different lists that you have. These are, you can set it up the way that you want it to be. So that's it. It's so simple. It's so easy to use. It does cost, I think, $30 a year to use it. So if you don't like that, there's another one I will link below that's free. And my husband uses that one and he seems to like it fine. My husband, he uses a calendar for his to-do list, and his calendar is overwhelmingly full and it makes my brain hurt looking at it, so I don't recommend that. But this I like because it's very, very easy. Oh, I did that too, so I can knock that off. So yeah, that's all the rest of the stuff I have to do today, and then that's it. That's how I plan my day. So what I'll do is, like, the night before, I will set with my phone and I will think about the next day and all the stuff that I need to do. I'll look at all the stuff that I didn't do today that I know is going to be on the list for tomorrow, and then I think about all the other stuff that I know I need to get done that day, and then I add it to my list, and then I'm done. So I treat it very much just like a bullet journal, except that it doesn't have all the beautiful layouts and, you know, all the creativity that goes into making a bullet journal, the spectacular, wonderful, beautiful thing that so many people make it. I just wish that my brain worked that way, because it truly is beautiful. But for me, my brain really likes just to have this. And plus, if I make a mistake, I can just delete it and it's over, and I don't have to worry about ghosting where the pencil lines used to be, or the ink or anything like that, which is just kind of used to bug me. If a line wasn't straight, that would bug me. If a line didn't line up, that would bug me. So, you know, my brain just needs something simple, and this for me works very, very well. It does other things too, but again, because I'm simple, I always use just the most basic, and I don't go into too much detail. You can change the colors and do stuff like that. I chose blue because blue is my favorite, and it's been like that ever since I first set it up. So that's it. That's how I plan my day. If you have any questions on any of that, please leave a comment below. I'll be happy to answer them for you. Or if you have any suggestions for simplicity in day planning, then I would love to hear those as well. And if you have an app that you use that's different than To Do, please leave a recommendation below for other people who may not find To Do to work well with their brain. Maybe they need something else. So if you have one and you like it, please, you know, leave a comment below and tell us about it. And thank you guys so much for joining me. If you're new, please click the subscribe button and ring the little bell so that you are notified whenever we upload. And if you're a regular, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I'm so happy to see your shining faces. And I will see you again next time. Take care.